After I live here, I've known like seen pains. You understand? Because several trials, like every night, I kept on hearing voices and getting words from people I don't know. But I know they do all those things, maybe calling his name.
Okay.
So I know automatically that he was the one that engineers those movements.
Hello people, it's your boy Club Comedy aka Next Governor. Today we are in the studio to do what we know how to do best. Today matter e get as e take no one be. Today matter e chop belle full, like overfeeding dey worry this very issue. This matter na no other matter but still on this very matter. You all remember him, Mr. Tony, eldest brother to Nancy, the people who have left their parents in the mortuary for a year plus or close to 1 year. It's been close to 2 weeks that he left my studio. Yes, you all remember what happened the last time he came to the studio. You all remember how he left? He called me yesterday, last night, and he said so many things. He lamented bitterly about his brother Henry, and he said some other thing. And I said, no, I cannot hear this thing alone. That you, my family out there, needs to hear this as well. And I asked him to come today. That is why he is here. But just like I promised you people, there is no time to waste time. We'll be hitting it straight to the point. I would like us to meet him so that he will narrate this story to you guys exactly the same way he explained it to me over the phone. That made me to say, come down to the studio, let us hear you one on one. So what you need to do for me is to get yourself some popcorn, chilled water, sit down and relax. Follow up this program second after second, because there is absolutely nothing to skip if you want to hear this story from his own very mouth. Yes, do not forget that the only way you can get through to me is by my email, which is skitlordcomedy@gmail.com. Now may we dive into the matter. We bring us come here this beautiful afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon,
Mr. Tony. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
Alright, Mr. Tony, this story you narrated to me over the phone that made me to ask you to come down to the studio. I would want you to narrate this story to us once again. Why? Because as usual, there is camera before us. We are recording this program and the world is watching. With me here is that same seer you know, who by grace of God, he sees secret and deep things, and he also knows when someone is telling lies. Be you who. So I will appreciate you narrate this story to them, more especially to my seer, for him to look into it, to know the advice and solution he has to give to you concerning this very issue you brought to our table. So please speak out as you gently narrate your story to us. Thank you.
Thank you once again. You already know me.
Yes.
There is no need of explaining myself again. I called you that I'm coming.
Yeah.
And I visited as promised. So first thing first, I wanted to tell you something about that my younger brother that came here with Ella, my sister.
Okay.
You know, after I live here, I've known like seen pains. You understand? Because several trials, like every night, I kept on hearing voices and getting words from people I don't know. But I know they do all those things, maybe calling his name.
Okay.
So I know automatically that he was the one that engineers those movements.
Okay.
I called you on phone trying to tell you about that.
Yeah.
Before I
said you should. Yeah, I said you should come so that. Why I said you should come so that my fans also will hear this directly from you. I want you to calmly give us details of how this thing has been happening, so that we will know how to go about it.
Yeah, he's my younger brother, so I know how to handle him. It's not as if I can't go to place or any other place. You understand for him, but I don't see it as something maybe too serious for me to go that far.
Okay.
He's my blood, so I don't need to. You understand? Stress him that much. But the way he's doing his thing, he's no more a child. He's taking it far.
Okay.
So I wanted to let you know or understand that the way the guy is taking this thing far and all these things, so that tomorrow you will see it as if maybe their eldest brother is behaving this way or insisting on not doing this or the other one that they want.
Okay, what is this thing your Henry is actually doing that you want to tell us? Talk to us about it. We'll call him to caution him. Eh?
Okay, you will call him to caution him.
Yes.
I love that. He normally sends his guys to me. The first time they tried, they beat me up.
Again?
The first time they beat me up.
Like after these 2 weeks you left my studio?
No, they didn't beat me after the 2 weeks, but they kept on training me. Like if I'm about going out or anywhere they see me, they talk as if maybe I'm the bad person here, as if maybe I'm one kind of bad elder brother that wants to own everything on his own. That kind.
Okay, what exactly are they saying to you if they comes to you?
If they come close to me, maybe they can't come close to me because they are not my friends, they are not my mate.
Yes.
But when they see me, they call me names like I don't even know what the other one. They call me a bad elder brother, that I'm greedy, that I'm this, that. If you try to talk to them back, it might result to war, fight. And I've outgrown all that. I don't want to engage myself with those things.
Okay, that is to say, because you made mention of them threatening you, that is to say they are not threatening you, they are only calling you names, they are just insulting. Do you know what it means to threaten someone?
Exactly. When somebody said, let me do this, because I know if he retaliates or call me name back, I'll kill you, I'll do this. So that's threatening. That's threatening.
Okay, they actually said they are going to buy you.
Exactly.
Okay, that one is a threat. And how sure are you that these people you are talking about are actually coming from the place of Henry?
The reason why I said he was the one sending them, because when they say something, they made mention of his name. Sometimes the way they talk, you don't need as anybody to tell you that this thing is coming from this side.
Okay.
Because you can't tell me that in our area that everybody have heard that we are having this issue. No.
Okay.
The issue is still within the family.
Okay.
You understand? So anybody that heard about this is either from him or Ella.
Okay.
So definitely, if anybody should talk to me about that, that means it's from them.
Okay, but these people are not coming to the house.
No.
Okay.
But whenever they see me, they try tell me something that will trigger me to do what I don't want to do.
Okay. Ever since you left our studio, have you come in contact with Henry? Has he been to the house or something? Have you tried speaking to them, like Henry and Ella, concerning these whole issues?
No, I will tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. I haven't, because I believe if I call Henry, he might not pick my call. You understand?
That is why you have not spoken to him.
Exactly. It's not as if I'm not eager, or maybe I wanted to.
Okay.
But I thought if I call him, he might behave somehow, or you understand? That was the reason why I didn't try to call.
What about Ella?
Ella, her own Ella. I haven't called Ella.
Okay, you haven't called Ella either.
So, yeah.
Did you by any means try talking to Ella's husband, at least to see if he can talk to her, at least to see if she can get to understand and do the needful concerning this very issue? Because okay, I have to tell you again, you know, I called you on the phone and I told you the outcome of what I discussed with them. Like, they refused your idea of burying your parents, and after burying them, then comes about this whole property of his stuff. I told you over the phone. So he didn't go to meet them and tell them and talk to them about this very issue again.
Anything that will, I believe anything that will take me to Ella's place, it's not supposed to be a thing like this, because somebody that opened her mouth in front of everybody to insult me or talk to me anyhow, well, how do you think she will react if I'm in her place?
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
So I ought to deal with caution here. I ought to deal with caution.
All right, no problem. So the bottom line of everything you said, the reason why you came to the studio is because Henry has been on your neck, sending his friend after you. Yeah. And they have been saying they are going to buy you, that you are a wicked brother and the rest of them. Okay, that is the reason why you came. Is there any other thing?
Well, it's not only the reason why I'm here, but I'm trying to tell you that for you to know, you know.
Okay.
I know my baby sis came here because she wanted peace.
Yes.
And that peace, I wanted that peace to reign.
Okay.
Like I said before, it's not as if I don't know what to do, but because I want peace to reign, I had to report this to you guys. Okay. So, but for now, I told you I want to go and rest my head. Then it's about a weekend now.
Yes.
So, I've gone home, you know, talked about it, sleep over it, then thought it wise to go for the DNA test.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Like, you decided to go for the DNA test?
Yeah.
Okay, so finally, have you gone for it or something?
Yeah, already I'm with the result, so I
okay.
I'm with the result, so that you guys will see that maybe my hands are clean.
Okay, you've done the DNA test. Can I see?
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, this is the payment receipt.
Yeah.
Okay. Do they know about this?
No, I believe no, they don't know about it. I brought it to you because you are the communication between me and them now.
And you, this DNA text is original.
Yes, sure.
Believe it not forged.
Why should I even do all these things? Because I wanted property, or because I wanted to answer my father's name?
Why I'm asking this question is because you did not tell them about it. I don't think you were the only one who's supposed to go for this DNA test.
But I did it because I wanted to do it. I don't want to do it because they said I should do it.
But since you have decided to do it because you want to do it, you should have gotten them involved.
No,
because for you to know, I don't know how to believe this DNA result. Yes, I don't know what to believe about it now, because their own is not. I believe that this thing has to be general.
You ought to invite them.
I have to invite them.
Exactly. You call them. I believe if you call them, they will see it themselves.
And you think they are going to believe this result?
Why wouldn't they believe the result? The hospital I went to is a very known and big hospital, so it's not maybe roadside hospital that can write a result anyhow. Besides, it took me a weekend.
Okay. Chairman, I must tell you the truth. I really have nothing to say concerning this DNA text until Ella and Henry comes down to the studio. Yes, if possible, Nancy as well, but I don't think she have any reason to be here. But I have nothing much to say concerning these results you brought to us. But one thing I have to tell you is that I think you should have found it wise for you to go with them, because from the way they have been sounding, from the way these people thinks, I doubt the possibility of them accepting this very result?
You have to call them first.
I have to call them first.
Yeah, you have to invite them first.
All right, there is no harm in trying. I will try.
Yeah.
I will try to reach out to them, to invite them down to the studio. At least let them come and see the result for themselves.
Good.
Then we'll take it up from there.
Okay.
So people, you see how the thing is going. Okay, maybe you should just be with it. Just hold it. Yes. You see how everything is going. He has gone for the DNA test and the result is here. But I have nothing to say concerning this very issue. I have to invite the Ella in question and Henry to come down to the studio to say things for themselves, and anything they said, we take it up from there. Yes, but like I said, he should have gotten them involved since he has decided to do the DNA test. But let's bring Sia into this very issue and hear what Sia has to say concerning it. Sia, ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Biko, nwata nwoke nọ n'obi anyị abụrụ ọzọ na-abụrụ Henry, na-abụrụ Tony, nwanne Henry na Ella na Nancy. Ọ kpọrọ m n'abalị ụnyaahụ wee na-akọsara m ọtụtụ ihe na-eme since kemgbe ọ hapụrụ obi anyị. Ka ya bụ ihe si wee dị, wee gwa ya na ọ ga-abịa n'obi anyị ka ọ bịa kọọ ya bụ ihe, kọwanụ ya ka gị na onwe gị nụkwazie ya bụ ihe. Ọ ya mere o ji wee bịa n'ụbọchị nke taa. O bidoro n'ịgwa m na kemgbe ọ hapụrụ ebe a, na ya bụ nwanne nwoke afọ ya bụ Henry na-ezihe ndị onyinye ya ịbịa n'osi ọgụ. Hapụ ya n'ụzọ a na-akpa ya afa dị aṅaa, na-agwa ya na o mee onwe ka o si mee na a ga-egbu ya. Ọ sị na ya bụ ihe na-echi ụra, na ya bụ ihe na-enye nsogbu. Wee sị ya ka o si wee marụ na ndị a nnọọ ya bụ nwanne nwoke bụ ihe zigalụ ha ka ha bịa mee ya bụ ihe. Ọ sị m na ka o si marụ bụ na ha na-ekwu ya bụ ihe na a na-akpa afịa, na a na-akpa ya na ọ bụ ajọ nwanne, na ọ bụ nke a na ọ bụ nke ọzọ. Nnọọ ya mere o ji wee marụ nnọọ Henry bụ ihe zitere ya bụ ndị, maka na ndị iro amabeghị ya bụ ihe, na o nwere onye iro ọbụla nụgo ya bụ ihe. Nnọọ Henry gwara ha, ọ nọọ Ella bụ onye gwara ha bụ ihe. Ọ sị ka o bute ya bụ ihe n'obi anyị ka anyị nụ ya. Ọ bụrụ ndụmọdụ ka anyị ga-enye ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke, ka anyị kpọọ ya ihe ndụmọdụ. Na dịka nwanne ya nwaanyị Nancy butere anyị okwu a, na ọ sị nọọ udo ka ọ chọọ, na ya na onwe ya bụkwa na udo ahụ ka ọ chọọ. Nọọ ya mere o ji akọrọ anyị ya bụ ihe, na ọ bụrụ na ọ malụ ihe ọ ga-eme, na ọ bụrụ na o nweghị ike ịganwu na nke ndị uwe ojii were polis kpụrụ ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke bụ Henry, mana maka na ọ chọrọ udo, maka ihe ndị mmadụ ga-ekwu, mere o ji wee nyefere ya bụ ihe aya. Wee sị ya ọ ya bụ ihe bụ ihe mere o ji wee bịa n'obi anyị. Ọ sị m na ọ bụrụ sọsọ ya, na ihe ọzọ bụ na ọ gago nne ya bụ une a na-agwa ya ka ọ nee. O jikwenu ya bụ result ya wee bịa n'obi anyị n'ụbọchị nke taa. O nye m ya bụ akwụkwọ, enegokwenu m ya wee fụ eziokwu na eziokwu na ya bụ ihe bụ ya bụ une asị ka ọ nee, mana na mama kweta n'ihe edere na ya bụ ihe na-abụlọ na ụmụnne ya abịala ebe a. Wee jụọ ya kekwe n'ihe merụ o ji emerụ ka ha marụ na ọ na-aga ime ya bụ ihe. Ọ sị m na o merụ ya bụ ihe maka na a sịrị ya gaa mee ya, na o mere maka na ya owuwe ya chọrọ ime ya. Nsị ya na o kwesịrị ịgwa ha ka ha ncha niile soro wee gaa nye ya bụ une, ka ha marụ ka onwe ihe nke ya ga-adị iche na ya bụ ihe, ka ya nke ya na nke ha a ga-abụ ofu ihe. Ọ sị m na m nwere ike ịkpọ ha ka ha bịa ka ha fụrụ ya bụ ihe n'anya. M wee sị ka m kpọbata gị na ya bụ okwu. Achụkwa m ya na eziokwu ka ọ na-agwa anyị. Ọ sị m na eziokwu ka ọ na-agwa anyị. Nsị ya na ya bụ une ọ nke ezigbo ya. Ọ sị m na nke ezigbo ya ka ọ bụ. na ọ gara n'ụlọ ọgwụ gbogotere isi nwee si na nsogbu adịrọ. Nwee si gị biko dododo ka ị nebagodiri m anya na ya bụ ihe, ka ị gwagodo anyị ihe ị nwere ikwu n'okwu a gbanyere ihe nwatakịrị nwoke a bụ bịa n'obi anyị. Nke mbụ bụ nwanne ya nwoke ị na-ezie ndị mmadụ ka ha na-akparị ya, na-agwụ ya na a ga-egbu ya. Nke abụọ bụ gbanyere ya bụ ule o ji wee bịa n'ụbọchị nke taa. Ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Okay, Sia wants to say something. Sia biko gaa n'iru ka ịgwa m ihe i nwere ikwu n'okwu a gbanyere ihe niile nwatakịrị nwoke ji wee bịa n'obi anyị n'ụbọchị nke taa. Ana m ege ntị ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ọ bụ ife dị mma na ọ na-enefelu ya bụ ndị na-abịakwute ya agwa anya bụ ajọ okwu anya maka na ejirọkwa na nsogbu anya isi.
Sia said it is good of a thing that you have been overlooking all these people attacking you, all these people insulting you, all these people you said that your brother Henry has been sending against you, that it's good of a thing that you don't mind them, because no one boasts with problem. Yes, problems are not something to boast of. Sia, ana m anụ ihe na-ekwu.
Ihe ọzọ dị ka ibia bụ na o ezigbo ife na oje nene nya bụ nne dị ka esi wee kwuo.
Sia said that it is a good thing also that you went and carried out this DNA test. Yes, that thank God you decided to do this DNA test. Sia, ana m anụ ihe na-ekwu.
Mana ọ bụkwa na ihe kale dị mma ma ọ bụ na ya na ụmụ nwanne ya iwe eje nya bụ ije.
Sia said, but it would have been perfect if those your siblings has accompanied you to go and do this DNA test. The same thing I said. How do we determine that you are of the same father with them? That is what I am asking. Because we cannot determine the paternity of you without seeing their own paternity. At least 3 persons out of the 4 of you are supposed to be of the same father, if at all we are going to believe that you are not of them or they are not of you. Yes. Sia, ana m anụ ihe na-ekwu.
Mana otu ọbụla o si dị, omegi ya bụ na omegi ya.
Sia said, but no matter how it is, you have carried out the text, is that you have carried out the text. Sia, ana m anụkwa ihe na-ekwu.
Na ife dị ebe a bụ na a ga-achọ ụzọ a ga-esi wee kpọta anya bụ ụmụ nwanne ya ka ha fụkwazi na ihe nwa ha na-azọ na ihe ha na-achọ na-emegi ya, ka anyị mara ihe bụ n'okwu ha ma lụkwazie ihe ha bụ n'obi ikwu.
Sia said that the next thing we have to do is to find a way of inviting your siblings down to the studio. Let them see that this thing they have been fighting for and this thing they want has been done, so that we can hear what they have to say concerning it. We can know their mind. Let them tell us now, okay, now this DNA test has been done, what next? Yes. Sia, ana m ege ntị ihe na-ekwu.
Ya bụ na anyị achọ ụzọ ka eme ka anya bụ ụmụ nwanne ya bịarute nso.
Alright, Sia said that is to say I have to find a way of inviting his siblings down to the studio. Yes. People, you guys have heard what Sia has to say concerning this. Is it possible to determine one's paternity only by his own DNA test? Because from what I know or what I think they all have to do this DNA test together. Yes, so that we will know that yes, these people are biological father, they are of the same parents, that this person is not of the same parents with them. Yes, the four of them need to do this DNA test. That is my own thinking. So I don't know if it's possible for we to determine with just his own. And suddenly came into my mind, what if at the end of the day, this guy here happens to be the biological son of this man we are talking about, and the three others happen not to be his son? What will happen? This thing just came into my mind. I don't know, I'm just thinking so far. Yes, but that's not what we are here for. So I'm going to look for a way. I'm going to call Ella, and at the same time call Henry to come down to the studio. If I did not invite Nancy, I don't think there is any problem. Other, they will tell her the outcome of the whole thing. So please, without wasting anybody's time, I want you to go to the comment section. Tell us how you feel concerning this very issue. Is it right for him to go do this DNA test all by himself, leaving his siblings behind? Tell us how you feel concerning this very issue. And at the same time, click on the share button. Share this video as many times as you can. Make it go viral for the world to watch and learn. And as you do so, I want you to stay tuned as I invite Ella and Henry down to the studio to come and see for themselves the result of the DNA test Mr. Tony carried out. Yes, so that we will hear what they have to say about it. So please, don't be told, don't be left out. Stay tuned to see how all this thing is going to play out. Thank you.